What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Queen B, coming to y'all with yet another Benny Johnson reaction, okay? It's your girl, B and Benny, all right? So let me just go ahead and start off by saying this. First and foremost, Trump is getting things done, y'all, and he has not even made it into the White House yet. And yet, he's selling deals and doing more within the few days of him being elected to be president than the people that's been in the White House for almost 3.5 years. Let me tell you something. One thing we're not going to take away from Trump is that he is a businessman first, okay? He comes from a background of business. His father, mother, everybody that surrounded him. So we're not going to take that from Trump. So do you not think that when he step into certain places or make these phone calls that is not it's not being ran as if it was a business? Because that's what he's about. And that's why he can walk away from phone calls or whatnot and get the job done. That's what we need. This man ain't even made it into the White House yet, and deals are being sealed. He ain't playing. That's one thing you cannot take away from this man, is his business side. So with that being said, y'all, the title of this is Breaking. Trump tells Trudeau, I don't even know if I'm saying that name right. Forgive me if I screwed it up. The U.S. is going to invade Canada. We'll make you our 51st state. This man said we going to add on another state to the 50. In other words. So let's just see how this turns out, y'all. Let's dive into it.
Why should we let it become Cuba? Like, why don't we liberate it? We're spending all this money to liberate Ukraine from the Russians. Why are we not sending an armed force north to liberate Canada from Trudeau? And I mean it.
This is not about diplomacy. This is about dignity. This is about respect. This is about realizing that humor is...
South.
You guys are...
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. What's the #1 Trump tweet of all time? It's an impossible question. There are so many bangers. There are so many #1 hits. It's like saying, what's Elvis's best song? But I submit to you for your humble review my suggestion. I promise not to do this to Greenland, says Donald Trump, with a photo of a little sea shanty in Greenland with a massive Donald Trump golden skyscraper. Greenland. What was this about? This is about the real possibility that Donald Trump floated of buying Greenland from Denmark. Denmark's hard up for cash, just like every impoverished European country. And what do they need Greenland for? Greenland would be awesome. You could get all of its natural resources. You could put some military bases there. It looks like a scenic and rustic place. And Donald Trump said, why not buy it?
And I don't know, it got released somehow. It's just something we talked about. Denmark essentially owns it. We're very good allies with Denmark. We protect Denmark like we protect large portions of the world. So the concept came up, and I said, certainly strategically it's interesting, and we'd be interested, but we'll talk to them a little bit. It's not #1 on the burner, I can tell you that.
Why not buy Greenland? Donald Trump obviously is
Him
a
and Elon
mogul
Musk,
in real estate, and so looking at the world's property, we're looking at the world as property. Why not? Hey, listen, a peaceful transition of power. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Trump is back at it. Trump is singing the oldies, as they say. Get a load of this. When Justin Trudeau, who is overseeing an economy approximately the size of Greenland, all right, Canada is in bad shape. Canada is in shambles under Justin Trudeau's leadership. Justin Trudeau went to Mar-a-Lago, of course, to kiss the ring. Justin Trudeau flew on a private jet, took a 20-car SUV Caravan, gas-guzzling into Mar-a-Lago, environmentalist, to sit at a table with Donald Trump and to get roasted and trolled. And little did we know that Donald Trump was the one doing the trolling. We thought it was just a little kid in the background of the photo. Here we go. Trump joked at Trudeau at Mar-a-Lago, that if Canada can't survive without ripping off the United States, to the tune of $100 billion a year, then maybe Canada should become the 51st state, and Trudeau could be its governor. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump is planning on buying Canada. Yes!
Wow.
And tonight we're getting some new details about that Trump-Trudeau dinner from two people who were at the table. We are told that when Trudeau told President-elect Trump that new tariffs would kill the Canadian economy, Trump joked to him that if Canada can't survive without ripping off the U.S. to the tune of $100 billion a year, then maybe Canada should become the 51st state and Trudeau could become its governor. Brett.
Of more on that detail. It would depend on Peter. Thank you.
Such an epic.
That's crazy.
Epic. Amazing moment. Look at, okay, here we go. Here's the actual photo. Just a second. This got to pop it up. Here we go. Here's the photo of Trump and Trudeau having dinner. All right.
Okay.
And you got a little kid in the background. Look at this little kid. Look at this kid in the background. Trolling Trudeau. Giving them moose antlers. Giving him the moose antlers. So Trudeau getting it from all sides. This is what he deserves. Trudeau's a weak little Marxist. And everyone hates him. People of Canada hate him. Why is he even in America right now? He's in America to try and save his own ass. This is a guy who talks smack about Donald Trump behind his back on camera at NATO. This is a guy who is despised, and that all polls show when the election is held next year in Canada that he will lose not just the majority. His ruling party right now will become the third most popular party in Canada after a Reform Party and the Conservatives, who are set to take hundreds of seats.
So wait a minute, y'all.
Justin Trudeau.
Let me get this clear. So this guy came to came to the dinner where Trump was at, right? And Trump pretty much talked business and let him know, like, yo, if you don't get it together, I'm trying to understand. You don't get it. So he just had a straight gangster talk with this guy, like, you don't get it together. Why? If that ain't, if that's not gangster, y'all, you come to this man to Trump talking business, like, yo, this is what it is. This is crazy, man. What person do you know? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you cannot take the business side away from Trump. He gonna get the junk done. Now, that's some gangster-ish right there. The same guy that, like Benny said, was dogging you and stuff like that or whatnot, you decide to want to come through and sit with your worst enemy in your eyes, and this man tell you what it is, like, we gonna make this a 51st. Come on, Trump. Turn the gangster on. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
So he is loading up the plane. We all heard the stories of what happens on Justin Trudeau's plane. And he is on his way to Mar-a-Lago to try and save himself. That's what this is about. Trump suggests Canada could become 51st state after Trudeau said tariff would kill economy. Why not? Why not? Canada's beautiful. Trump humiliates Trudeau with stinging response at Mar-a-Lago dinner. Here's the glorious photo. The kid trolling Trudeau in the background.
Shoot.
Donald Trump on Friday said that Canada should become the 51st state. Fox News reported on Monday night the details from the impromptu Mar-a-Lago meeting, Trump's first face-to-face get-together since winning. Trudeau made a surprise visit to Palm Beach after Trump said he would impose a 25% tariff on all Canadian goods flowing into America unless he stopped criminal illegal immigration. During the sit-down, Trudeau told Trump that he could not levy a 25% tax on Canada because it would kill the economy. Trump replied, saying, why not you become governor of the 51st state? Apparently, the prime minister and others at the table laughed nervously. Trump added that while prime minister is a better title, Trudeau could still be a governor. Sources said that someone at the table suggested Canada could be a really liberal state, which cued laughter. But it's not. He's set to lose. They're set to lose. So we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens.
Let's see.
I love it. It's singing the oldies. My favorite Trump tweet of all time: American domination Pax Americana. Come on, baby. Manifest destiny. Donald Trump in Canada. Come on. You know you'd be better in Canada under the leadership of Donald Trump. Oh, yeah. The AIs. People are straight up saying, I mean, Tucker Carlson has threatened to invade Canada before. Tucker Carlson, maybe this is where the idea comes from.
Why should we stand back and let our biggest trading partner, the country with which we share the longest border, and actually, I could just say a great country. I love Canada. I've always loved Canada because of its natural beauty. Why should we let it become Cuba? Like, why don't we liberate it? We're spending all this money to liberate Ukraine from the Russians. Why are we not sending an armed force north to liberate Canada from Trudeau? And I mean it.
And I mean it. Liberate Canada, invade Mexico, buy Greenland. That's Project 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Donald Trump. Canada will be the 51st state. Trump's already doing the Trump dance on Canada. Come on, look at that. The way the map always should have looked, right? The way the map always should have looked. I mean, we invaded Canada before. We invaded Canada before in the Revolutionary War. The first war of the Revolutionary War was fought in Canada. Did you know this?
No.
Look at this. I promise not to do this to Canada. It'd be beautiful.
That's crazy.
It's great. Yeah. We don't want it, but he's always angling for America. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure about that, Charlie. I think I do. I think I do want it. Make Canada Alaska again. That's right. You could have a land bridge to Alaska. Why the hell do we have Alaska all the way out there? We need a land bridge. We need to be able to just drive. Who wants to go through a port of entry? Canada would make a great 51st state. It has a lot of oil. Hey, annex Canada. Look at this. The new national map. No one would be able to stop us. Look at that. Expand the Dakotas. All of the expand the northern states here. It's a beautiful map.
Wow.
Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that? Even the French in Quebec, they would love it. They'd love it. Plus Greenland. Yes.
Greenland
Arctic Islands collectivity. Make Alaska a bunch bigger. Come on, take it all. I'm down. I'm down for it.
They taking it over, y'all. They
Justin
taking it.
Trudeau's
Oh, that's funny.
This is why he looked like that at the dinner. This is why he looked so humiliated. Look at him. That's why he looks so
He got
scared
a
at the
crunchy
dinner.
smile. He like,
I guess Trump said, I'm gonna buy Canada.
Of $100 billion a year, then maybe Canada should become the 51st state and Trudeau
51st state. Let's go.
Right.
But more on that detail. It will depend on Peter. Thank you.
Minnie, you crazy.
Oh man, the golden era is kicking off right. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, subscribe.
And your girl B. Benny and B. Trump. Oh yeah, Trump support all January 6th prisoners on day one. I know that's right. Since we want to pardon people, let's get the innocent ones up out of there. For real. If y'all want to be for real, when we want to pardon criminals, we need to go ahead and pardon the innocent ones while y'all playing. See, but again, y'all, like I was saying, your boy Trump is the man to get the plan done, y'all. He ain't business, yo. He going in that thing like, yo, business first. Y'all ain't gonna like it. Because you know what I'm saying? These other people was feeding y'all all this ish. But it's a new sheriff in town. We coming in and we gonna do it like this. You can either do it like this or we gonna do it like this. Which way you want to go with it? Let me know. Because come January 20th, when I'm giving you the time right now to get it together. Because when I step in that office on January 20th, I ain't gonna have nothing on the table for y'all. It's gonna be what it is. So fall in line. Fall in line. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. That's what I'm talking about. We need that type of man in the office. I think we all did a very great job of getting him back into that office and letting him finish his final term. Okay, it was only right. So with that being said, y'all, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all make sure if y'all ain't going to go, if y'all haven't already subscribed to Benny, go. That's my man. I love him. I love his energy. It's just like we click. You know what I'm saying? We be clicking. So yeah, y'all go do that. Until the next reaction, y'all be safe. Your girl is out. All right.